So let me continue with what I was saying before. Thank you guys for joining me. So I was in number two because the number one I treated was a person cannot live abundantly unless negative self-identity is killed. Now the number two is some people loves to be angry and are always angry. Some people get angry. Yeah, where I stopped at was where I said you might, maybe a person who loves to be angry all the time, who loves to be sad, might see people living happily, or might see someone with their children happy, healthy, smiling, and all. Or maybe they will see when you purchase a new thing, maybe you acquire a new house or you acquire a new car, or you just landed yourself the job of your dream, and when they hear of your testimony, they are angry for no reason. They are sad. It is because they have chosen to be sad. They eat sadness like food, like they love to be sad. Thank you, darling. Unique Interior. God bless you. God bless you. I'm happy you are listening. It's because they eat sadness like food, like nothing interests them. They are never happy. They believe that they believe that there's a trophy to be won when someone is sad. You simply cannot be happy for another person. You simply cannot even be happy for you. Those are dangerous people, I call them, because that which is eating you to be happy, and you are acknowledging it, you are believing in it. You can never see people happy. Someone will get a job, you can never see him or her getting that job, and you are sad. When you get to them, they are the type that complains a lot. Another thing is, they love to be angry and sad. It could be because they are sick. But like I said, in this particular topic, there is no excuses to justify any means of your action. I'm not ready to take any excuses. Yes, you might be looking at that person. He or she is sick. And because of that sickness, they turn around to be sad people. It happens mostly in homes. Maybe the man is crippled and the woman is doing everything possible to make him happy. Yet the man doesn't get happy. Yeah, the situation is understandable. No one loves to be crippled, assuming he's a cripple, or no one loves to be blind, assuming that person find himself or herself blind. But if the other person beside you is doing every possible to cheer you up, you need to be cheered up. You need to make yourself happy. No matter the situation you find yourself in, sadness, anger will not solve it. You see someone who is seriously sick, and at the end of the day, he or she is recovering, but they still dwell in that sadness of, I am sick. There are some people you see in life, I'm sure you guys, you know what I'm talking about. They are never all right. These people are never all right. Whenever you see them and greet them and say, how are you today? They will tell you, I'm sick, my head, my leg, my tummy, my hand. It goes on and on and on and on for years. Even if you see them in 2 years' time and ask them, how are you? They are still complaining. Or am I even talking about those ones that when you visit them, you see them lying on the floor, grumbling? Many people have made you, that is, they have used this sickness or sadness to be a money-making machine, but they are killing themselves. Guys, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Like I said, you see someone, you visited that person, maybe you visited him or you visited her. They are grumbling, they are complaining, they are lamenting. Complaints and laments a lot. People run away from them. If you are the type who complains a lot, you are never well. No matter when anybody sees you, even if it's after 10 years, when somebody asks you, how are you are still complaining of your head, your arm, your legs, and everything, thinking that the other person doesn't have what he or she is also passing through. They will run away from you. Good afternoon, my darling. To lament doesn't help anybody. How can you be lamenting from generation to come? Does it stop your problem? It still doesn't stop your problem. It's even adding to the problems you already have. So you need to quit. And I'm going to teach you guys something. There's something you guys need to be doing. If you are trying your best, if you're watching me right now, you've been trying your best to make some people happy around you, more especially relations, and of course, friends. If you know you are watching me right now and you have tried everything possible to cheer that person up, and that person still doesn't want to be cheered up, they prefer to be sad, they prefer to be angry. When you have tried all your possible best, now here's the thing, this is what you are supposed to do. Tell them, if you will not let me pull you up, I will not let you pull me down. Did you guys hear what I said? If you know you have tried your possible best to cheer someone up or some people up and they still dwell in their negative self identity, tell them this word. If you will not let me pull you up, I am not going to let you pull me down. This is the reply you need to have. When you tried everything possible and it's not working, please walk away. Move out because you don't want to dwell in that negative self-identity. Because if you don't walk out, they can influence you with their negative self-identity. And before you know it, you start being sad, you start reasoning like them, you start seeing everything negative around you. Please do not allow that to happen to you. Okay? I will quickly go to number 4. And like I said in number 3, many people are using their negative self-identity as a money making machine. You prefer people to come to you giving you money all because you've been complaining and lamenting. Those people giving you all those cash and you feel you can use it as a job. Like I said, many people are using sadness as a job. They are never happy. Like you carry sadness upon your life, like as if you are in a job you are working. Whenever anybody sees you, you are complaining of one thing or the other. Maybe the person will give you money, and you are using that negative self-identity as a money-making machine. It still doesn't help you because you are the one killing yourself. So let me go to number 4, sad self-identity. Yeah, we just rated it. When somebody chooses to be sad, you can choose to be happy. You don't have to be sad. You can choose to be happy because these people that prefers to be sad, they see everything around them negative. Nothing is ever positive in their side. For example, a woman, maybe you have a girlfriend and all she sees is something negative. Every time she'll be telling you something like, everybody's bad. Or a man saying it, everybody's bad. Oh, I love you too, darling. You know what? The moment you keep saying that everybody in this world is bad, it means that you are bad. And the truth is, only bad people will be coming to you. You'll be attracting only bad and negative people because you believe that everybody's bad. Everybody cannot be bad. There are still good people out there. You can't keep saying something, and when that thing happens, you begin to wonder, how did it happen? Why are you asking yourself, how did it happen? You manifested it. You attracted it into your life by believing and every day constantly saying everybody is bad. Then you watch your life, you will keep attracting only bad people around you. Then that negative self-identity you are having, maybe a friend of yours, or it could be a man, it could be a woman, or just any man or any woman who believes in negativity. Each time the person will keep saying something like, don't go there, they will get you. Armed robbers are there. They will see you and they must surely get you. They will kill you. They will get you. You know what will happen to such people? Those armed robbers will get that person. Because you know why? You are manifesting them. They were never there in the beginning. Did you see the irony of the whole thing? You know, we are told that there's power in spoken words, and it works like that. It seriously works like that. So be careful of how you say things because whatever you call without seeing it coming will eventually come to you. And when it happens, don't begin to wonder, how did it happen? You were the one that called it and it happened. Negative self-identity. Please kill your own if you have it because doctors have already said that depression is like the highest of all the diseases in the world of today. Depression is the devil if you want to know that because it comes naturally by letting you see that you are not good at here, you are not good at this, your mates are building houses, your mates are buying cars, Your mates are making it, spraying money on social media, and you don't have any money to spray. The devil will be showing you all these things, letting you see how useless the devil, thinks you are. But if you give in, depression will set in. And when it sets in, that's negative self identity. You are going down the drain. So use your mouth, your spoken words to talk yourself out of that negative self identity. Refuse to be sick even while you are sick. Refuse to be sick even when you know you're actually sick. Yeah, you might be running fever, your body is hot. Yes, you're actually sick, but you can refuse to be sick by believing that you are strong, by still trying to do that which you used to do. You still get up, you still try to do it. Before you know it, that sickness will leave you. But if you dwell in it, that sickness will pack all its friends and families and loved ones, and all of them will feel inside your body system, and they'll be weighing you down completely. You'll be going down day by day because you believe and hope and eat it like food and drink it like wine, and it begins to manifest more and more and more in your life. Then the next thing that will happen is sadness. You're always sad because you will see every reason to now complain. You will see every damn reason to begin to complain. Mimi, God bless you. Thank you so much. So please, guy, refuse. Choose happiness over sadness. Kill that negative self-identity you've been having for years or you are developing. Some people think it's a sin to be happy, or it's a sin to be too happy. Some people believe, Ijele, thank you so much, good day there. Some people believe that it is a sin to be happy. People cannot stand people to be happy. There are some people like that. They cannot stand you being happy. It annoys them. Why are you happy when people are dying? You might be celebrating your birthday, or maybe you're on a holiday trip. You just showed yourself smiling or laughing or having a good time of your life with your friends and loved ones and maybe family, or you are just having a good time by yourself. Some people will look at you and be asking, why are you happy when people are dying? Hello? So do they believe that when you are sad, it will stop people from dying, or it will stop the world from moving? You are happy. Someone is saying, look at her, look at him. He's happy. She's happy when people are dying somewhere. He's happy when people are being killed. She's smiling and eating food while people are not eating food. Please, we have to stop this character. Because even if I stop eating, it will still not change a thing where those people are. Even if I stop laughing, it will not stop the killing going on. The only way you can cheer a sad person up is by being positive. Okay, I'm still on this one. Let's talk about the people that believes that to be holy is to be sad. Have you seen those people before? We have so many of them in churches. Majority of people believe that to be holy is to be sad. You see someone, they tell you, I'm a born again Christian, or they tell you, I am holy, and they're all of a sudden sad. When you smile around them, it triggers their anger. When you spray a good perfume, they'll call it vanity upon vanity. Oh, this is the one today's world. Everything people say vanity upon vanity. Let's ask ourselves the truth. Don't you want to have that? You don't want to have that. People will buy shoe, a new dress, puts on all those things, and another person will call it vanity upon vanity. The worst that will happen to you is you don't have all those things and you even end up in hell. Very sad. Nothing makes them happy. If you dress yourself in a very neat way, they are not happy. They will call it a sin. They will tell you are going to hellfire. Some people you will see in churches, after taking communion, they'll be walking like this, which is not bad. But even with that communion in their mouth, they'll be eyeing you. Why is this so? After walking this way, gently, slowly on the line, even causing traffic inside the church, they will still be eyeing you. And after their prayers, they will start war. Maybe because they feel you block them on their seats or one stupid thing. And the person will even be telling you something like, after the church, he or she will deal with you. Then what are we saying here? You see all these holier than thou people, be careful around them. Just let them be. Let them be. If they don't want you around them, just leave them. Don't try to convince them. You can only convince people by the way you live your own life. That's the only way you can convince people, because you can't change them except you change yourself and choose positivity over negativity. Maybe if God's willing, the Holy Spirit touches their heart, gradually they will begin to change. So you have to choose positive self-identity over negative self-identity. There are many people who hate and hurt themselves in the process. Nothing makes them happy. Another person's progress is their anger. They hate on people, they hate on things, they hate on progress, they hate on the process. They are hurting every day, because they can't see why another person is being blessed, why another person is happy. They can't understand it and they choose to hate, therefore hurting themselves. A lot of sickness, all these sicknesses today, all of us are passing through. Majority of them did not just come on their own. It is we human beings that brings them inside of our body by the way you behave. You choose sadness over happiness. Whether we want to believe it or not, our Bible said the joy of the Lord is my strength. The joy of the Lord is my strength, and it should be your strength. You should be happy. As you are striving in life to make it, as you are striving to get all those things, still be happy, still be spreading happiness around you. Because when you spread happiness around you, you never can tell where your blessings will come from. You don't know where your blessings will come from. But God will constantly bless you. So please kill all those negative self-identity. If you know you have it, you watching me right now, if you know you have it, better kill your own right now. Kill it. It's not helping you. It's killing you. It's blocking your doors of blessings. It's blocking everything for you, and you don't want that. Kill that negative self-identity and watch how your life will turn around. Someone just mentioned here, I think he or she loaned somebody money, and eventually that person is using his house or her house for collateral. People can be mean. People can be bad. Yes, some people, yes, you are right. Marilyn. Marilyn says some people find attention with sadness. They get attention through pity. Yeah, but you are killing yourself if you're that type of person who seeks for attention through sadness. Before you know it, people will run away from you. But Marilyn, you are right. Majority of people, they believe that when they seek attention with sadness or anger or things like that, people will eventually come to them. It's a lie. With time, everybody will start running away from you. Nobody wants negativity. Nobody wants that. It doesn't help. It doesn't pay. Even if you're seeking that attention by being sad and you are getting money in the process, that's in the beginning. Before you know it, everybody will take off. Everybody will run because nothing good will ever come through your way. Only sadness and anger and lamentation and complaint. People will get tired because we all have our problems. But in the midst of what you are passing through, you are still striving to be happy. Because the more you are sad, the more doors are locking up for you. But the more you are happy, the more things you never expected that will happen positively will begin to come into your life. It could be that you are the type that loves to smile or loves to laugh all the time. It's infectious. People will be attracted to you. People will be drawn to you just because you are displaying such beautiful character. People will be drawn to you. From there, favor will start flowing around you. So like I said, kill your negative self-identity. It doesn't pay. It doesn't help. It will take you down instead of taking you up. And remember, if such people around you are the types that loves to be angry, and you've tried, like I said initially, you've tried all possible best to cheer them up, they choose to be sad. Tell them, if you cannot let me take you up, I will not let you bring me down. As simple as that. Say that to them and move on with your life until they are ready to be helped by following in your positive footsteps. Because if you think you are the only one who has problems here, then I'm sure there's something wrong with your brain. We are not the only one with problems. We are not the only people with problems. There are problems in life generally. How do you solve it? First of all, bring in that positive self-identity. From there, miracle can happen. God will move mountains for you. So that is all I have for us this morning. I have a lot to do today that I need to rush out to do. Thank you so much. God bless you, and make sure you apply this in your life to be able to save yourself. Okay? To be able to bring in happiness into your life. So God bless you guys. I will have to say, have a nice day till I come back next time. God bless you all. Bye. For those of you that gave me gifts, God bless you. I really appreciate it. Have a nice day. Goodbye all.